The Ironman, it's a journey of distance, but more than that. It's a journey of sacrifice, pain, fortitude, a pilgrimage to the edge, a chance to discover who we are and what we can become. For those that have traveled the distance and have endured all that goes with it, a bond exists, becoming what they refer to as the Ironman family. Over 2,000 men and women from across Canada and around the world have come here to Penticton, BC to tackle the Ironman. For many, it is a time to reconnect. For others, this is their first try, their first chance to become part of the Ironman family. From Penticton, BC, in the Okanagan Valley, this is the 24th edition of the Subaru Ironman Canada. Hello everyone, I'm Vic Rowder and I'm thrilled to be joined by this year's Subaru Muskoka Chase champion, Teresa Massel. Congratulations, first of all, and we've talked about the Ironman family, Teresa, and of course there are many athletes who would not be here, and I'm sure yourself included, without support of their family.
This is such a daunting undertaking. As a professional, I know how much time and effort it takes to get to the starting line, but for me, it's a full-time job. For the majority of the participants at an Ironman, this may be their chosen lifestyle, but they have to do it while juggling so many other things.
This is what we do with our vacation every year. The kids grow up with the race culture, and it's healthy and it's vibrant, and we meet our friends. We see people that we see every year at the races. It's like a reunion. And it's a celebration.
This is my 6th year, and every year more and more people, kind of join your family. Every year you go out there and you see, oh yeah, I remember him from this race, and you remember little snippets from each race, and you're going, wow, every year your family grows bigger. It's unbelievable, unbelievable.
I look at it more of a kind of a way of life, a lifestyle. I started in 1993 and I thought I wanted to be one of them. And I've been back every year since, so this is number 14.
The very first Ironman participants back in 1978 were given a simple message: swim 2.4 miles, bike 112 miles, run 26.2 miles, and brag for the rest of your life. And while those brave enough to tackle an Ironman may be just a little hesitant to boast about the accomplishment, their loved ones are not.
He only started this 3 years ago, so yeah, I'm very, very proud of him. It's a big commitment for anybody to do, and when you see your children doing it, it makes me want to sign up.
When we got his race number out of the package yesterday, I started crying. He loves this. He would train every year for this if he had the time. To be honest, I haven't seen pain. I've seen tiredness and exhaustion, but he loves the training. Absolutely loves it.
The Ironman attracts young and old, male and female, people from all walks of life, all drawn by a common bond to be an Ironman. The months, even years of training involved to get to the starting line is now complete. These men and women who have come to challenge themselves at Subaru Ironman Canada have built up both their physical strength and mental resilience. This is their time. And here we go. It's 7 in the morning and the athletes have until midnight, 17 hours, Teresa, to fulfill their Ironman dreams.
And this is one of the tough parts of Ironman. At the beginning, everyone's up vertically, just treading water, waiting for the start, and as soon as that cannon went off, they all got horizontal, started swimming, and they take up a lot more space, and it's their feet and their legs that are in the other people's faces.
Yeah, and I wonder how dangerous it can be as well. Your elbows are flying, feet are kicking, and you don't want to get too close, do you?
You don't, and I've seen quite a few bloody noses and broken goggles from the beginning of the swim, so you have to be careful right at this part.
All right, leading the way, the professionals. Let's first take a look at the women's pro field.
And this is Monica Byrne, an excellent swimmer, always the top swimmer out, so this is not at all unexpected. But it's going to be a tough day for her holding off all these women swimming behind her.
And the woman currently in second place?
And that would be Belinda Granger. Now, she's 4-time Ironman champion, but the whole thing here is going to be Lisa Bentley's gone down to Ironman Australia and beaten her there numerous times, taken away that home turf championship. So Belinda's decided to come to Canada and try it on Lisa's soil. And Mary Dene, of course, Canadian Ironman competitor. She's lots of experience and is always a top solid 5 up there. So we're looking for her to have a good day.
On the men's side, Teresa, Germany's Jan Sibersen, a record holder of many Ironman swim courses right around the world, is once again leading the way here. But this Ironman is anticipated to be a memorable race between the Canadian men. The top 3 seeds coming in, Jasper Blake, BC's Gordo Byrne, and of course, Quebec's Dave Harju.
And we just saw Dave Harju there in the Navy cap, and he surprised a lot of people out there by winning Ironman Wisconsin in 2003. Although some thought it was a bit of a weak field that year, so he just went back the following year and won it again.
Ontario's Jasper Blake, he took runner-up honors to the legendary Canadian Peter Reid, and that was back in 2002.
And Reid actually spent most of his victory speech talking about Blake's potential and predicting a lot of success for Jasper in the Ironman. Now, Jasper's had some solid results, but has not yet lived up to all those expectations placed on him by Peter.
That's a lot of pressure. Among the other top Canadians, Gordo Byrne, many considering him maybe the top seed.
When you come in second at a race like this, like Gordo did, it gets into your head. It's in every workout you do, and you just want to come back, replay that race, and take the win. So he's definitely a favorite in this one.
So right now, it's Germany's Jan Sibersen out in front for the men. For the women, America's Monica Byrne. It is an incredible sight. From Penticton, BC, home of the 2006 edition of Subaru Ironman Canada. Welcome back to Subaru Ironman Canada from Penticton, BC. As the first of the pros exit the water, and here is the German. This is Jan Sibersen.
And this is part of the reason the athletes love racing in Penticton. Look at the crowds. It's not a huge city, but whoever lives here is out watching this race.
Now he's out of the water just under 48 minutes, has a 2-minute lead. The record time in the water, Mike Schaefer, that was a 43:54.
So perhaps a little bit of a slower swim out there today. And also, Jan Sibersen didn't have any company for this swim. He's all by himself out front.
You saw Matthew Clark there, the Australian, 2:23 back, and he is second out of the water.
And here you have another group of men coming out, and including in there is Canadian Jonathan Caron.
And quickly onto the bike. The first person onto the bike is Sibersen.
And this is a fast part of the course. The hills really don't come till a little bit later.
First woman out, Monica Byrne, who has led right from the cannon.
And right behind her, we see Jasper Blake in a great spot to be, as well as Scott Curry.
And here comes her husband.
And Gordo Byrne. Now, this is going to be interesting. Gordo and Jasper within sight of each other already.
They make their home in Bermuda, where he is a financial advisor. Quick transition onto the bike.
And these guys are quick through the transition. They need to get out there and start breaking up this race.
And there, just taking off the cap, you see Belinda Granger, the Australian. And there is your leading woman, first on the bike, and that is, of course, Monica Byrne. Question, where is Lisa Bentley, who has won this event twice?
And that the clock is ticking. Every second goes by, and Lisa's got to get out of that water and on that bike.
So it's an early concern then for Lisa Bentley and what she is doing in the water.
Well, Lisa has never lost an Ironman on the run, but she's definitely dug herself some holes on the swim, so she knows she's going to have a battle to fight.
Now, as Granger heads out, we know that she is 3:32 behind Monica Byrne.
And here's Lisa Bentley coming out of the water, huge crowd favorite, huge race favorite. Everyone's so excited to finally see her out of the swim.
Yeah, but she has to be somewhat disappointed. It took nearly an hour for her, and she finds herself more than 7 minutes back. But more importantly, she is 3.5 minutes behind her biggest challenger, Belinda Granger of Australia.